Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Planet Crafter, now available on Steam from Miju Games. Go get you some of this. It is a fantastic game, super fun. You don't have to have the most top-end computer to play it. It's really chill, relaxing, fun, and I know I've enjoyed hundreds of hours of play, and I think you will too. So go get you a copy of Planet Crafter. I hope you enjoyed the video. Join us in chat, say howdy. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know we go live or upload a video. This is a little snap. Hey, yo, snap stream because it's morning here in Dallas, Texas. And I woke up early and I'm kind of energized and I have 3 days off. So, yeah. Sip it to high quality H2O and let's get busy, shall we? I think we shall. All right, let's load into our game here, and we have to cut the music, but then the music will start right back up because we like the music. So, oh, wait. All right, so you guys study the screen there, and you'll see my stuffs. Let me see what this person said about me on the Medieval Dynasty board here real quick. Well, I'll let you guys get all squared away. Come on, load up. Let me see here. What'd she say? Just a second. Streaming. Let's see. Let's put that on there. Let's see if that's going to get me nuked or anything. Posting. Yeah. All right, cool. So, yeah, somebody trying to hook up to play on Medieval Dynasty. Anyway, all right, so here's where we're at. We're cranking and banking. Hope everyone's having a great morning. And like, share, and subscribe. All that stuff, yada, yada. Join us on Discord, link in the description below, as is a link to our X account. And if you want to send us a couple of space coins, you can do that via PayPal, link below. All right, we're rolling up with our deal here. Biomass is cranking. Oxygen's cranking. Heat, we did a lot of work last episode to get this number coming up, and you can see it's changing in front of us. So that's good. And then under pressure is working as well. We still got a good chunk of excess power available, which is good. And we just unlocked the Incubator. That would be this deal right here. So we need to go find us a place to build this. And fortunately, we happen to have all these things. Let's see. I got you. And I got other stuff. Wait, that was dumb. Hit the right click, there. Got it. Okay. Green fertilizer, tree bark. We got that down the hall, and we just need a fruity pebble. Boom. Got lots of those. So we had a fruity pebble storm last episode too. All right, tree bark. Hello. Gotcha. And again, green fertilizer. We got one of those in storage upstairs, which is the biolab area. So what we need to do is figure out where the heck we want to build this, because I kind of feel like we need to add some space here. We need more space. And an incubator would be cool, and the DNA manipulator too. Although the incubator in and of itself kind of needs, whoops, wrong way, needs a little bit of storage around it. So we'll grab, let's see, we need 2 of these, and then we'll need 1, 2, 3 more for a cabinet. I need to go get some iron. What else do I need? I need I don't think there's any titanium in here. I'm an overflow for aluminum. There we go. Some titanium. Whoa, wait, stop. You know what? We can change it up later. Heck with it. Let's go. You guys don't want to listen to me kibitz around about how the heck I'm going to rebuild the base. But I will zap that. So let's do this. Now let's turn around here and let's zap that and then back up a few steps. And we'll put a new module right there. And then we'll rebuild the door right there. And then we can build us the hoopajoop right chaw. That would be this hoopajoop. It's kind of big. Oh, I gotta get the fertilizer. It's right here in the fertilizer cabinet. Thank you. Cool. Fertilizer. Okay, good. Now, that looks pretty spiffy. Let's center it up. Okay, so there's that. Cool. Cool. Then we want to put a cabinet like so. And we can back it up. If it turns yellow, you're okay. You can still build it. Right? Okay. So we're going to actually put that right there. And then we're going to change this to larva. And we're going to take this one out because it kind of looks stupid with the other one up to the back against it. But there's a bunch of stuffs in here. Oh, we got to build the DNA manipulator too, don't we? Oops. Let's just kind of stick that right here, I suppose, for now. I need access to both sides of it, so maybe we'll build a separate area for all that. It's kind of squishy in here. I don't like that too much. So we cleared that out. We got this bacteria samples. I think we can make this better. Let's do this. Take that out of play. And let's boop and do that. And that makes it look mo better. Yeah, I like it. All right. We're not going to relabel that for now because we got larva over here. So, hydration low. Oh, I got a solution to that. All right, so we got all kinds. We got the common larva, the uncommon larva, and the rare larva. And we got some high quality H2O. We'll just gulp down right there. Okay, so we need to start making some butterflies and shizzle, right? So what we need, let's make food level low too. Well, you know what? Let's go over here and have some squish. Cool, problem solved. We have lots over here to harvest. In fact, let's go ahead and harvest the eggplant. I got that in slow cookers. I need to upgrade those. And the mushrooms are in fast cookers. Maybe I should just swap them. That might make sense because we're using more. Yeah, you know what? That does make a lot of sense, actually. Oh, we got plenty. So let's switch that, and that. Use mushrooms for bioplastic. And a couple other things. We need to wait, put mushroom, and mushroom. Put those there, and put the eggplant here. It'll grow faster. There, cool. All right, sweet. That'll be a little bit of an improvement, a rebalance of how we do stuff. So let's put those in there. That's the two we just ate. Eggplant and extra mushrooms are going in here right now because we obviously need more mushroom storage. Okay, so back to butterflies. All right, so a bee larva. Well, we could do bees too. Bees will start making honey, and honey's cool too for other stuff. We have an uncommon larva. We have a mutagen, and we have fertilizer. But I want to make a butterfly first. Azure Pinga. We want this. Rare larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. All right. So we have a rare larva here. That'd be you. Mutagen is here. We got one of those. We're going to have to start making those. And fertilizer. Boom. All right. Cool. Let's stack it deep. Wait, let's look. All right. Larva, mutagen, fertilizer is our sequence. Larva, mutagen, fertilizer, and research. Start cooking. Okay, cool. All right, now that's on its way. It's working. It's happening. It's hip hop hooray ho and all that good stuff. Can we take all this stuff out of here? Almost. Let me just put like 3 of them in here. Wait. I need to clear up that many spots. So we're going to fix this deal too, since I figured out how to make it better. So now we'll just take this and then drag it out to this point, and then it meets nice and neat like, and that's close enough. Cool. I need one of those. And we need some more of those over here. All right, we need one more. So I'll take 2. And cool. Water. High quality H2O. Sweet. Okay, we have handled... Oh, we got butterflies already. Awesome. Cool. All right. Oh, we got the water filter. That's sweet. All right, we're going to go make that now, because that's a high priority item. Notice, again, down at the bottom left. So we built the oxygen deal yesterday. That's this, the air filter, right? That starts at a minus 1.9 per second reduction in your oxygen consumption. Okay? But as the terraforming process continues, you'll notice that number drops. We're down to 1.6. That was just from last episode to this episode. And this, we just started at 1.7, I believe. All right? So as the planet, continues to move along, you're getting closer and closer to actually having a breathable atmosphere. And then you won't, you're good to go. But in the interim, oh, dang, we're down to 200 kilowatts. All right, we're going to have to do something. In the interim, we need to build this. Nope, that's air filter. Psych. All right, so this here, we need an aluminum, which we know we have over here. And we need a silicon, which we know we have over here. And we need 2 bioplastic, which we may have. Oh, we do. Just enough. We got a water. We'll grab another water. And we need some fabric, which is over here with our stuffs. Grab another water. Cool. All right, now we can make that. And then when we're running around, we do not need to carry water anymore. Because, well, I mean, you kind of do, but you kind of don't. Okay? The difference is now we can just dive in the water in the lake or whatever, or drink directly from the lake water, right? So like our water level's down, right? We can go down either through into the deal here. I don't think you can drink while you're underwater. I think you just go over here to the edge of the water and then walk up to it and go drink. And go, hello, 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 hello. It's coming up and then it stops. I think it's because the water's moving. All right, you're being dumb. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb. Oh, wait, that's common. That's common. Drink, 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 drink. Wait, what is it I've got to do? Right click when it comes up? Come on. This is being goofy. All right, why is it not working? Hello? Hello? McFly. Come on, man. There we go. Drink. Drink. There we go. Got it. Okay. There, we figured it out. All right, we got like common larvae everywhere. I mean, I guess we can take some common larvae. You really want the rare and the uncommon. So let's take a quick look around for those. They're really kind of everywhere. And then we need to build our dealio. We still need to clear this out at some point. I don't know how much. Oh, we still got a ton of magnesium over here. Don't got that. We got iron. We could transfer that and then blast that. How much? Only got 2 left. Okay, that's empty. Titanium. Ugh, we got tons of titanium. But this will help us. And that's empty. Okay, cool. All right, that helps. So let's fly back over here. I still need the wall thingy. We got silicon. And now that goes into overflow, which is fine. And then we got iron. Uh-oh, I hear something happening outside. Oh, it's a sandstorm. Do 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 do. That's Sandstorm by Darude if you don't get it. All right, titanium. This one's full. This one should be close. Boink. And then we go to overflow, which is going to fit. It fits, it ships. Then we got some more iron in the inventory. Sweet. Cool. All right, so let's mosey back upstairs to here. And we got larvae. And we're going to transfer those in and then do that. Cool. All right, so we have a butterfly larva now, which means we need to build a butterfly dome, which would be this. Now we need a T2 fertilizer. We're going to have to make that. So with that said, and then we're going to make some bees. That said, let's see what the T2 fertilizer requires. A T1 fertilizer, 2 methane, squish, and algae. Okay, whoop, do this. Right, click it. Thank you. All right, so we got algae. We're going to need a couple of them. We need 2 squish. So we're making 2 of these. 2 fertilizer. And then we need 4 methane, which I believe are right down here. Cool. All right. All right, now we got that. So now we go back into our build menu and we right click on this and we know, oh, we only need 1 T2 fertilizer. That's okay. That means we have an extra. Always good to have an extra. All right, so we'll swap that for that. Close that. Tree bark and all the other stuff is downstairs. We need a zeolite, 2 fruity pebbles. And we need then the tree bark, which is over here. We're good to go. Question is, where are we going to build it? That's a fine question. Let's go take a gander outside and see. So we're going straight towards that rock. That will not work. So this area is kind of cut off. We're kind of cut off at the pass. I don't even have a door here, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Now, that said, I believe we do have space that we could do this right here. If we El Zappo that, and we blast, well, we don't need to blast that. We need to take the door out of play. Yeah. Actually, we're going to need a bunch of iron. Crap. Let's see. And I needed a titanium, which is right there. Not that I need a titanium because we got tons of titanium, right? I mean, we got metric butt tons of titanium. But that said, what we can do here is we want to build a framework, and this framework should work at this height. That should be fine. So when you're doing the living modules, you can build the living module, then put the framework under it, and it works just fine. Okay. The problem is, oops, that's the wrong one. Sure, let's just do that. The problem gets to be when you, you know what? I want another titanium and silicon so that we can build an additional doorway here. Okay, cool. Anyway, you've got to build your, if you're going to build a support structure like I have under this module right here, right? You have to establish the height of the module first, then go in, take the module out, build the frame, and then rebuild the module on top of the frame. Now, if I build a, let's see, El Zappo, if I build a habitat module right here, a housing module, living apartment, whatever, see, it'll go right on there, right? It actually happens that the height is just set right for this, okay? But there are times when you can set these down like that, and the support framework will actually go up into the bottom of the module. See, like this over here. See how it goes up into the bottom? But these things don't allow you to do that, okay? It no worky, okay? I'm going to actually zap this and then build a living apartment here. Now, we're going to put the doorway I mentioned here. Okay. And now, we got a couple of options with what we do with that. We could do a ramp up to it, whatever. We could do stairs up to it, okay? But now, what we've got to do is establish the baseline for this deal. And that's this height right here. So I'm going to move this out a couple. New message received. Okay, cool. I'm not happy with that, so we're going to scoot over. Ooh, space rocket trade thingy. Okay, so now this is more in line, and I don't want to be right up against it. I want to give it a little bit of support room, right? See what I'm talking about here? All right, now I'm going to try to do this. Now this may work, it may not work, but sometimes this takes a little trial and error. Hold down the control key on PC. I don't know what it is on other systems, and I think it takes like 5 of these long. That's 4, right? Getting over here by the rocket pad. Now, if you come out like this on each side, and then like this on this side, then we should jump up here. Actually, I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. How many more iron do I have? Ooh. Okay, no, I got just enough. Sweet. All right, so we can always remove them if they don't do what we want. But this is how you can work this. And then the other neat way is to put the corner pieces in. Hello? Can I get a running start here? There we go. All right. So now we need this. And then we want this turned this way. And boom, it's locked in. Sweet. All right, so let's see how this looks. Cool. See, there you go. Now, in theory, and I'm going to take this back out because I only have 1 iron left for the door. Actually, no. I'm going to take this out right here. And then take this one out here, too. All right, cool. This actually helps because we go to kind of the big part, and then we'll go slap these under here. The only... it would allow us to do it, but it's going to stick out and look stupid. And we don't like stupid, right? So stupid is no good. So let's just put the door on here, like so. And then what we can do is take this out and put just... Now, a stairway is just 1 thing of iron as opposed to a ramp, which is 2. So if you have a little bit of a crunch, material crunch going on, then that's what you need to do. Now see how we're down to minus 1.5 per second? Okay. Now in the bottom left. All right. That's how fast our atmosphere is developing. So we're just going to do stairs. And we're just going to drop them down, boom. That'll do, pig. All right. So now you can do either console, either side, and you put your butterfly larva in there, and then pretty. And now we got butterflies working on our animal numbers. That's how you do that. Cool? Cool. All right. I need, oh, a tree seed. This is going up pretty quick, it seems. See how quick it's going up? I mean, it's gone up quite a bit just in the episode so far. We're not even 30 minutes in. All right. But at this point, this is a big deal, and that's a big deal. So you have to be on top of these numbers continuing to move up. So that said, we can come over here to our butterfly dome and look at the pretty butterflies. Now we can go back and make another we saved 2 iron in the deal, so that helps. I know it's not much, but okay. There's that. So we got a message in a bottle. Riley. What did Riley say? After months of hard work, I finally managed to find my way into the Sentinel unlocking process and unlock the space trading rocket on your system. Usually, terraformers are not able to use this, but it should help you. Chances of surviving are greatly improved when it is activated, but Sentinel almost never allows for this for planet crafters. I have no way to tell you if you are still alive or not. If only we could see each other again. So apparently Riley is a friend, and they're on another planet somewhere. Okay. So that's rocking and rolling. And we were going to do what? Make another butterfly, I think. Make another type of butterfly. I think there's 2 types available to start with. That's this one. Which the insect multiplier is not as high as this one. So really, I mean, you know, we need a common larva, a mutagen, and fertilizer. Common larva we have plenty of. That would... Hello? Maybe you. A mutagen we have to make, which takes bacteria samples and other stuffs. Methane and sulfur. We have methane and sulfur downstairs. That is the correct direction. Methane and sulfur are both on this side. Boom. I need to go collect methane from the extractor, Hoopajoop. And then we need fertilizer, right? Yep, I think so. That's our last one of those. We'll deal with it. All right, so... Right. No, we don't have a mutagen. We haven't made a mutagen yet. Oops. We've got to make a mutagen. We need a bacteria sample, which is here. We got to make more of this stuff too. Now, the thing is we don't have a fertilizer. And fertilizer is eggplant, algae, and 1 sulfur, right? 3, 2, 1. 3 algae, 2 eggplant, 1 sulfur. What? Oh, I remembered. All right, so we need 3 of these. We'll go ahead and get 6, and then we'll get 4 of these. This is why you need lots of eggplant. And then sulfur. I need the... I'm about ready for the drones. Because they make life so much easier. Cool. Now, we can go put this stuff in here. And we still have another fertilizer. Oh, something was weird there. But that's okay. Alright, so that's cooking. And then we got to go around and find the other oddball larvae that are around in various places. Hello? So the tier 2 food processors are much quicker. Well, they're substantially quicker. I wouldn't say necessarily they're much quicker. Let's put these mushrooms in here because we're going to run out of space here, and eggplant is the priority. Cool. All right, that's squared away. So now what do we need to do? Well, we got... Oh, you know what? That butterfly larva is going to be ready. Or will be in like 2 seconds. Hello, Storm Saga, and good morning, Bee Lover. How are you today? All right, we got a pretty... I think this is one of the pretty butterflies. Let's go see. We like pretty... I like the space-looking ones. They're super beautiful. I was about to say super cool, but I don't know. Super beautiful came out. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, high-quality food. Now, this is good. High-quality food, you need beans and honey to make. Although you've got to have the kitchen station. Now, that said, that's what you need the honeybees for. So, we probably need to get some honeybees going. And then we can have honey nut Cheerios. Hooray! Bee larva. Uncommon, mutagen, and fertilizer. Uh-oh. Here we're back to this mutagen thing again. You know what that means? I need to take my butte out here and go get some stuff over here. We superhero landing. Oh, we got O2 out of that deal. Ugh. That's no fun. Well, actually, it's not bad because we're not making it. We could be making it. We have 16,487 cobalt. There's that. All right, so we got some methane, as the British like to say. Methane. Trying to wake up? What? All right, hold on 2 seconds here. Let me... How's everyone's day going so far? It's a Manic Monday. Cool. All right. So, and let's see. Let me just take a look at this real quick here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. All right. Yeah. Mutagen. We need to make mutagen. Let's go check the recipe on this. I do not have this memorized. Ah, bacteria samples, which means we need to make bacteria samples first, which is just water and algae, which is good. We can make a bunch of this real quick on the quick. Let's put the methane somewhere. Sure, that's a good spot for a stick up. All right, methane. So we need water and algae. We have lots of algae. How many is this? That's 17, and it takes 3 per, right? And then it needs water. And, oh, this is going to work out perfect. Boom. Sweet. Okay. Bacteria samples complete. And they cleared out some inventory. Good show. All right. They didn't use as much water as I thought it would, but that's okay. We can drink one and pass it around, and one less bottle of water on the wall. All right. So mutagen, that's taken care of. Now we need the methane and the sulfur, which we got to run back downstairs to get because multi-level base. Wrong way. This way. I need a map. So we break out the crayons and draw me a picture. Oh, the Marines ate the crayons. What? You don't say. I do have more methane, so let's just grab what we got. That's 4. Cool. And we'll grab 2 more sulfur. That's cool. And we got enough biosample backs. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 4. 4. All right. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Kick it. All right, 1, 2, 3. Now, those guys just hang out there for a second. Now we go back to the bee thing. We need the bee thing. Uncommon larva and mutagen. We have that. Well, we don't need to do 2 at once. Let's just do 1, and then we need fertilizer. And we got some of that. Oops. Sequencer. Boom, boom, boom. Research. David Nelson, what's happening? Oh, you can make high quality food from an autocrafter? Hello, Pearl. Yes, actually, I have unlocked the autocrafter too. So, wow, the gang's showing up here today. That's awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. Hope you're having a great Monday. Autocrafter. Let's get an autocrafter built, shall we? I think we shall. Autocrafter is this right here. We got osmium and a fruity pebble rod. Sweet. I have that. Osmium. In fact, we got enough to make 2 of them. So let's make 2, because why not? Oh, wait. Let's get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And an aluminum. Because you need, it's not like the others. Like iridium and uranium rods take 9 of each. This takes 8 fruity pebbles and 1 aluminum in them. Okay, cool. All right, let's make some autocrafters. What's the ring around it? Oh, shoot. That's not good. That took a lot of power. I didn't know. Oops. Houston, we've had a problem. Thank you. Read the... Oh, 155. Yikes. The incubator ate up a lot of power, too. Yeah, no. I can math, and that does not math. Let's go look in our little crystal library here. Let's see. Crystals, crystals, blue crystals, more crystals. That's not pink. That would be pink. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we need Fruity Pebbles for the rest of it. Yes. No, we need 5. 5 and 5? 5 and 4. Oh, there we go. 5. 5th. Of all the amendments to the Constitution, my favorite is the 5th. Cool. Scotty says, we need more power, Captain. All right, let's fix that, Mr. Scott. We doink. Yep. Turn around that away. Sure, that looks reasonable. Yeah, doink. That will fix our power issue for a minute. It's dark. Duh, A-Train. Wow, that was genius. All right. High quality food can be made in the biolab. All right, very good. We'll use that in the rocket when we do the rockets because we have rocket engines. Now, auto crafter. Let's try this again. 1, 2, sweet. Okay. Auto crafting can do some auto crafting thing. Perimeter is only 20 meters, so we may have to. Wait a minute. It may be close enough because actually it's right upstairs. Yeah, that should work. So here's what it's got access to. It's got access to the foodstuffs, the water deal, and a bunch of storage lockers, which are marked, which is helpful. So there's sulfur. You know what we need? Oh, it's reanalyzing what it's got distance to. Let's go get some algae, shall we? Into the water lock. Our failed experiment at building underwater. They really should fix that. I'm just saying. The game's amazing. I'm not complaining. I just feel like you should be able to build an airlock module and then have like civilian clothes while you're inside the base. And like you could build underwater as long as it's sealed. Like this is sealed and then you would vent the water out and then boom. It would be dry inside, right? Does that make sense to everybody? I think so. It should make sense to you. If it doesn't make sense to you, well, I guess I'm not making sense. All right, so there's algae. Algae is good. Algae can go right here. Now the question is, can the auto crafter Hoopajupe see the algae? And it should, but let's just check. Iridium, stuffs, osmium, sulfur, zeolite, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Whoa. Cobalt, iron. Fruity Pebbles. I expected to see everything down. Quit doing that. Okay, water, methane, bacteria. Oh, it sees bacteria samples, water, consumables, mushrooms. Oh, good. Eggplant, algae. Beautiful. All right. So, what we want to set this to make is fertilizer. Awesome. That will help. Now, with that said, that's where we need drones. We need to get the drones going. All right, so now we should have still... Yeah, now we got some more power. I got Sony speaker this big. Need more power. A water door that eventually does that? Cool. Yeah, I'm thinking the high quality food is a smart play on the rocket. Here's what we need. We need a bee. Oh, say, can you bee? Bees. Hooray. Come here, bees. Let's make more bees. What do I need for bees? I forgot it already. Uncommon larva. That's you. And then we need a bacteria sample, which is you. Or mutagen. And we need fertilizer, which is you. Swell. Boom, boom, boom. Research. Okay. So that's cooking. So we got some all kinds of good stuff's cooking now. We are going to need to, in particular, now we got to start pulling eggplant. Now, see, these are growing slower. So I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to actually swap out and go ahead and make this all eggplant because we're going to need it. Yeah, see, boom, and some disappeared that quick, and that was the deal downstairs pulling it out. The auto crafter. All right, cool. New message received. From who? Uh-oh. Oh, from Sentinel Corp. Our sensors detected that conditions on your plant should ensure wild larvae on the surface. Place the larvae in the incubator. Oh, tell me something I don't know, jerk-offs. All right, figured that out myself. Thank you very much. We need a tier 3 GPS rocket too, but we got to build the trade rocket launch pad, which takes circuit boards. You know what the problem is? I can't get circuit boards unless I get the tier 2 Destructinator chip. And we have not unlocked the tier 2 Destructinator chip. Where is that on our list of things to do? There's the drone station, 45 GTI. Well, we're moving that direction. We're moving on up to the sky, and on up. Now, the teleporter is awesome because you can just stick that in your pocket and beam around the map, which is super cool because then you can explore new biomes really super quick and transport stuff back to the base El Quico. What else do we need here? That's the way down to the swimming beach. I don't have much of a swimming beach at this one. Let's see. Boy, we got a bunch of people. Hey, welcome aboard, everybody. Happy Monday morning. I'm glad I did an early stream today. I have 3 days off after my trip. So, I do an early stream. And yeah. Hydration level low. Well, okay. We got a solution to that, too. It's called high quality H2O. Now, algae and... All right, so the algae... How close can we... I don't know how close we can get that. I don't think we can get it that close. We'd have to shift one of those over this way. Do some razzle dazzle. I don't think we can get it. I don't think we can get that close enough for the machine to see it. Now we can move the machine toward... Wait a minute. Hold it now. Well, okay, that helps for the bacteria samples. Because bacteria samples are just water and algae, right? Right? Yes. Okay. Now, fertilizer needs algae too, so we don't want to wipe out the whole algae supply. But there's our high-quality food, which we need honey. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, sugar. So we need a bee hive thingy. That would be this. All right, super alloy fertilizer and we don't have bioplastic. I gotta go make some. All right, let's go make some bioplastic. Ah, there's the mushrooms we can get rid of. All right, this is cool. This will be good. Let's get all these mushrooms and mushrooms. It's what, 1 silicon, 1 water? Yeah. So we got water up here, and then we need silicon. So how much? 5, 10, 15, 20. I can math, and that doesn't math. So let's knock this number down a little bit. That knocks it down to 8, which means we need 4. No, we need 8 of each. We can't math that either. All right, so here now we've got 14, which means we need now we can math it. Okay. Of course, there is the simple fact that silicon. What a doofus. All right, check it out. Put all this back here. Put all this... Oh, that's full. Put all that back there. And those seeds can go downstairs. We have a machine to do the work for us. Let the machine do the work. Now, this will work until it's full. Like, this is not quite full yet, which is okay. And then what's cool is then when you get your drones up and going, you just let your drones, not you, come here. You let the drones do the work to clear the machines out. So, oop, wrong way. Mo seeds. Cool. Yeah, I know. It was being goofy earlier. So it's being a pain in my ass. It's still not done? Why is it not done? Is something out of range? What's needed for the bioplastic? Silicon. Oh, the silicon may be out of range. Mushrooms should not be out of range. I know both water deals are in range. No, silicon's going to be in range of this. Maybe the other... Well, this water collector's in range. Mushrooms are in range. Eggplant's in range, which is where all the mushrooms are stored, right? Unless it just takes more time? Is silicon out of range? There's no way. Silicon is out of range. That's dumb. Okay. So we need to move silicon closer. Okay. Nothing's hit yet, so I'm assuming this is just a freaky deaky dealy. So what we can do, I think... Nah, let's not do that. Let's take this empty locker and let's move all the silicon over there. And then I think we'll get some results. Ah, now we're getting results. So there was the problem. Okay, cool. All right, so now for the beehive thingy, we need one of those. Thank you. And we need the bee thingy, and we need a fruity pebble. Boink. And we need fertilizer. Purple haze, all in the sky. Don't want to get bird poop in my eye. Wait, what? That is not how the song goes, A-Train. All right, bee thingies. Now, the one thing I'm kind of not terribly fond of with the game is that stuff clips. Like, if I put a bee thingy real close, the bees would clip through the walls, right? So I don't want to put it super close. Maybe this will be okay. Maybe. Where are you? There you are. So let's just put it right here. And put... Oh, there you go. Yeah, so hopefully they're not going to be clipping through the walls. They're in the walls. Let's go grab an iron and make a stairway over here. Wee, doink. All right. There. Down, down. Perfect. Food level critical. What? Problems with drinking from the water too? Ah, very good. Yeah, that's what seemed to be part of the issue. Consumables, yes. So let's go clear out some stuff, shall we? I think we shall. We'll fly over here. We'll do the water thingy. Well, actually, let me check this for methane because we're going to need that. Ah, yeah, we need that. I probably need to build another one of those real quick. Ooh, got another tree seed. That's cool. So we can build those things. Now it's getting where we have lots of stuff to build. But we still have tons of exploring to do too. All right, so okay, that's out for now. Now, okay, you hold on. Okay, cool. So that's how you turn it off. You just switch back over to that deal. I didn't want it to consume everything that we had. We need another bee larva. And then we'll make another bee thingy. Bee larva. Oh, well, or we have another bee larva because I thought ahead on that. Bioplastic fertilizer and fruity pebble. Cool. We'll put this one right next to the other one. We don't want the flying stingy shits out jacking up our style. Cool. There you go. All right. We got sugar. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, honey, honey. Let's just put that right here. Cool. All right. So we got to deal with the water thingy. And then we need to go collect some of our stuffs. Wait. Of course, I just said I need to build another one of these. Yeah, see, I need to build these tree spreader thingies. Let's build one of those. Well, shoot. That means I got to craft something to stick in it. Which I think I have to... No, I don't do that here. Multiplier 175%, which is fine. You know what? Go jump in the lake. Ah, sploosh. You let me drink? You let me drink? Come on. There we go. All right. We need the drones. That was a lot. Was that like 16? 15 to 16, I think, is about what you get. Maybe 14 to 16. That was 15. 15's good. That's the tier 2 algae creator hoopajoop. Give one of those back. Put those in there, and now those will start disappearing. Actually, no, they won't. It was fertilizer. Yeah. Which we need to clear out again. I need the drones. Huh. Yep, those started disappearing quick. Cool. Power is good. We need another methane producer, hoopajoop, which is... where are you? Tall, skinny looking, that thing right there. Gas extractor. That's called the Taco Bell in our world. All right, this is easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We got 3 of these. 2 of these. And 1 of dems. Sweet. So I'll help us get more gas. Oh, the DNA manipulator is where you build the tree seed hoopy thingy. Hello, flying stingy shit. I got a suit on, so you can't sting me. Haha. It was funny. Last week we were working in Virginia. I was having funny. So these little white flowers in the ground, they're kind of like, usually find them around dandelions. And there's always bees on them. And they're like some kind of weed or something. I don't know. Anyway, when I was a kid, when we lived in Virginia, although we lived over in Dale City, we went to a friend's house. I was like 4 or 5. I had sandals on. They had a swing set in the backyard. So we go back in the backyard. We're hanging out. And then I came off of the slide or something, and I guess there was a bee, and somehow I pissed it off by putting my foot somewhere I didn't need to, and it got me. Oh, here we go. Lermaseed, mutagen. We got 125, 175, 150, 125, 125. Now, one of these trees I like. Is it the blue one? Is this the blue one? I like the pretty blue trees. Some of the trees look really... I'm not going to say they look stupid. They're very artsy. And I don't want to be insulting at the game devs because they've done such a tremendous job. See also turtle, shark, do. But there is a particular kind of tree I really like. Some of them just look really kind of... Although I guess if you're just playing to play, and I think I'm going to have to go pull a Tusca seed from somewhere outside. I think all of our Tusca seeds are in use, so we'll grab one of these. And we'll go do the flippy-do switcheroo. Anyway, yeah, so it was funny. I was having PTSD moments with the bees. Because a little place where we were parking to transfer stuff in and out of the multi-purpose facility at the school we were working at. There were bees on those little white flowers, and I had flashbacks to 40 years, 50 years ago. 50. And, yeah. Like, nope, don't sting me. Don't sting me. Just passing through. Don't mean to step on you. I was talking the whole time. It was just stupid. It was dumb. But I thought it was kind of funny, too. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Research. All right, cool. We're getting the thing we're looking for. That's good. So while it's doing that, let's review our status here. Biomass and oxygen are going up at a good rate. Maybe we need another drill. Let's build another one of these and work on pushing that pressure up a little bit more. And we need 6 mo of these, which we're starting to get short on. And I think the game will probably then auto detect that we're getting short on that, and will probably send us a meteor swarm of fruity pebbles here. All right. I think that cobalt's in the way. Cool. All right. While we're out here, let's go ahead and hit up our stuff and get stuffs. Do too. All right, let's see here. So what we want here is put that, and that in here. Take the rest of stuff back to base. I'm gonna have to make more. Oh, oi! We got a solution to that. We built a tier 2 deal. Hang on. I have, in fact, let's priorities. Let's just go visit that spot where we built. Oh, look, there's a zeolite. Squirrel. Shiny object. All right, now we can swing down here and do a little splishy splash of water. Tanker ops. Got it. Nice. On top of that one. Let's fly over here and we can do an oxygen tank up. Oxygen tank up. So see, now we're down to minus 1.2 per second. So yeah, our atmosphere is really coming together here. Oh, it's kind of... All right. How much fruity pebbles do we have? That's a lot. All right, let's go ahead and move over the iron. We can take that. We can take the silicon. And we need a destructinator in here. Sweet. All right, that'll do. Now we can go build a second or another drill dealio. We still haven't gone over to the south side of the map. We're rolling along, though. Rolling with the tide. Doo-doo. Although we do need to build the trade rocket launcher. We'll do that right out in this space right here in front of us. So we got to get that up and going. Of course, we needed honey. We need to have something to trade. And we're going to make the high quality food. Superhero landing. In fact, before we do that, let's just run over here and grab this because that way we get ahead of it. You there. Uh-oh. Blue. Are we getting osmium? Are we about to get an osmium attack? Silicon. Yep. Here comes osmium. Osmium meteors. Iridium. Alright, so we need 3 of these. And 6 of these. Cool. Let's see if we can see where any of these landed. Right there. Yeah, making a mess of my lawn. Hey, you damn meteors, get off my lawn. Alright, so we'll let that schmutz disappear and we'll get some osmium. Is that going in the water? Oh, no, that went there. But that may wind up down in the water anyway because of all that. Looks like one landed over there, too. I can see a little blue glow right there. So we got... Oh, here comes another. Damn. Landed right by my driller dudes. That ain't cool. What's up with you? Where'd you learn how to drive? Oh, doink. Glad it doesn't destroy them, because that would suck, and not in a good way. Cool. Under pressure. Alright, there's the core. Oh, we get sulfur from this, too. I forgot. Stinky. We get stinky plus osmium. Where'd the osmium go? There's the core. Smashed into my machines there, dickhead. That's magnesium. Oh, there's one. Hello? Hello? Fly. Can't reach it. I'm stuck. Shit, that's... Ooh, I was like, oh, is something else coming in? Nope, that's just your driller thing that's really hot and right next to you and will jack you up if you get in the beam. All right, that can wait. Let's fly over here. All right, there's the core. And let's see. That's silicon. See, it's trapped. You brat. That's titanium. Gimme. We'll take him. Alright, I got plenty of space. Alright, we just gotta let it cook for a minute. Where's the other one? I think one went splat right here. Yep. Alright, now this one may have cut us a break because it landed at the edge of the water. So then we should find some stuff under the water. Yep, some. And so this is, again, this is why when you get a super alloy storm, it's always, you're really lucky if you're positioned. Like if I were right here in this area, right, some of those things would crash down into the water, and then it all pools. The little eggs roll to the bottom, and therefore are easier to get at in the short amount of time you have to get at them. Not feeling too loved here. Come on, man. Get like 2 osmium and a bunch of stinky. Really? Did some go this way? Aha! Some did go this way. This is where I built that first base, and I've really liked it. I should just resume that series, because the base was like right there. Hello. Base was right here, and it came right down to the water's edge. Remember that? And the swimming lagoon was here, and then the algae lagoon was there. Excuse me. All right. Bunch of sulfur. Osmium, its friend next door. I grabbed a magnesium for some silly reason. Nope, not there. There. And a couple of uncommon larvae. Cool. All right. So there's those things. And now our pressure indicator should be coming up a little better clip. So that works. Hope everybody's enjoying the show. Welcome aboard. I'm A-Train. It's a Manic Monday. A little stretchy stretch. It's this is a lunchtime show. It's not even a matinee. Uh-oh. Wait. Holy cow. What a deal. Wow. I got the week off. Hang on a second. I got to respond to my boss here. With this see. And then that would be. I mean, I had 3 days off. They went ahead and gave us, yeah, it's a brunch show. That's right, Storm. Yes, it's a brunch show. And it just become a much better Monday. Yeah, baby. Got the week off. Not just Monday through Wednesday, the week off. A-Train, how the hell do you get a week off, man? That just ain't fair, man. We out here busting out. Yo, I was out on the road for 2 weeks, G. I worked a 12-and-a-half-hour Saturday, traveled all day Sunday, and then had to travel to get home all day this past Saturday. You know what that is? 1, 2, 3. Like 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie Pop. 3 days of my time gone. They're giving it back. So, thank you, Nitor Solutions. Boom. Confetti. So, all right. You guys watch these numbers go up for a minute because I'm so excited I got to pee. I drank too much high quality H2O. I will be food level. Well, let me. Okay. Whoops. Don't do that. Hang on. Hang on. Hold, please. Hold, please. I don't want to starve while I'm freaking. You know, it'd be stupid, right? Good. I do have to pee though. All right. All right. So you can look at the numbers, or I can. Yeah. For the most part, yes. There's issues, but we'll take this. Woohoo! Woohoo! I got my week off. Cause I work my ass off. I need to lose weight. But that is okay. Woohoo! Sweet. All right. It's a good day. I got a new butterfly. Oh, dog and butterfly. Let's go see what we got. Maybe it'd be one of the cool spacey looking ones. That's my favorite. Silkworm. Oh, chevron. Okay. We got this. Chevron butterfly. So we need one of these. Wait, doofus. Do this. Now, this does not guarantee we're going to get this. This is the thing about it is, there we go. Especially the more advanced butterflies. It becomes a variable and it's random. But we're getting something out of it, so. All right, cool. Let's see here. Wait, back. I need the drones, man. I feel like the tech tree has been pushed back, you know? So oh, that's what happened when bodies start slapping from doing the wild thing. I need to move those food growers over here. Hold up. Come here. You and you. That's what I need to do. Get you guys over here. Come here. Give me this. Give me that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. You can do with this, or you can do with that. Zap it. Okay. Then take this one over here. Why'd you do that one, A-Train? Because sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. All right. Now, I want to put these kind of closer to the heart. You know what? Screw it. We'll get it just close there and there. Now, because the auto crafters can see these at this range. So, and that's making, what's it making? Fertilizer? Yeah, I think they're making fertilizer. So, yeah, it'd be better. And it will pull directly from those machines. Because if we come down here to the auto, wrong way, dork. If we look at the auto crafter, Okay, so you can see the food grower, right? And even seeing the food grower, see down below, you can see the beans and you can see the squash. All right, so it can see the extraction machines. It can see the water collector outside and all that stuff. See, so as soon as it gets the materials available and the eggplants grow, or I do the smart thing and put them into their container here. Now, you know what? I think that's good. That's good for now. I know we just actually reduced production overall, but it's an efficient situation. No, that's not what I want. I want to put these here. Aluminum in the overflow here. And then fertilizer back upstairs. Chaw. Sweet. So we're moving that along. Good deal. Now, what we could do, but the problem is I don't think you can set a limit, is we could auto craft some T2 fertilizer. It sees all that stuff. So let's actually see if this machine will see it. Actually, we can switch this machine because we know for sure it can see it. So we'll let it craft 3 or 4 of these, and then we'll put them on hold. Oh, all right. Let's see here. What is this? Next assignment, William Barnett. Okay, cool. Cool. All right, looks like I have my next month or 5 weeks of work planned out, which is sweet. Going to South Carolina next week, so I'll have to tell Autumn, our XO, that, because I'll be up near her neck of the woods, upstate South Carolina, she likes to call it. And then we're local the next 4 weeks after that. Cool beans, Daddy-O. I like it. Now, what's this waiting on? Methane's out of range. I know right now. This is too far away. So let's just do this. Let's, if we can, well, we could reassign a locker. Maybe it'll go here. Yep, that worked. All right, so I think at some point you can upgrade the range on those or something, or... Great. So we got to drive all the way to South Carolina next Monday. Work South Carolina 3 days, drive all the way back home on Friday. Holy crap. Yikes. Let me just do a little map thing on this, because dang, that's going to be a freaking drive. But we'll get to stop at Buc-ee's I haven't stopped at, I think. Spartan... South Carolina. It's gonna be like 20 hours. I know it. Oh my gosh. 14 hours. But then we cut across Louisiana, Mississippi, up through Alabama. Ooh, right by Tuscaloosa too. Roll Tide. Up through Atlanta, and then on up. Oh, okay. That's about the same drive we just did. So we can do that. Cool. All right. Sweet. Excited. Uh-oh. I hear noise. Let's rebuild this. Not that. Not that. That button. Okay. This sounds like just a sandstorm. Do, 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 do. Yep, it's a sandstorm. Trade rocket, right? We need to do the trade rocket thingy. God, I wanted to go exploring, but we got so much. Like I said, we had a lot of stuff come up now, and it's requiring a lot of micromanagement. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? So, if we take all this, and we take, what is that, like 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, I think it's one of each. High quality food. Sweet. Now that, stick in here for now. Now this gives you like 90 health. So it's a good thing to have, but it's a more betterer thing to trade. So let's get the trade rocket. Oh, we need circuit boards for that. Which I mean, I need the Destructinator chip 2, which I don't have. How do I get that? I bet that's over on the west side of the map, or the south side of the map. I gotta freaking get that figured out. All right, this is going really slow, which is good. Actually, we were just set this back on fertilizer. And the reason why I say it's good is because sometimes you'll overconsume your stuff. So if you can balance the production with balance the production out with the consumption by the machines, it works out really good. All right, so well, no, I know where to get the chips. The chips you have to, well, I guess you do just find some. But you can deconstruct the computer consoles too, but you got to have the tier 2 deconstruction chip for that. So, but if we go over to the west side, then we can probably find some of those. So, you know what? We got things kind of up and going here. Let's go on a road trip, shall we? I think we shall. And there's where it's broken open now to get to the west side. You can get to the west side going that way too. You go through a cave. I say west side, south side. I'm sorry. I don't know. I always kind of goof the map directions up. I'm off by 90 degrees. And here we are. We're on the south side. Now, the deal about there's tons of crap over here to get. The first thing you need to know, spoiler alert, okay? Spoiler alert, all right? So right there is like a dark area, and I think that's a zeolite. And then over here-ish, there's an entry into an underground cave, and that's the Mushroom River, I think. And then there's an entry over there too. That's all pretty good stuff. Leave that behind. Under this waterfall, there's a bunch of good stuff to get too. Right now, we're going to take what we can get. Let's go ahead and build us a hab. Build a... hello? Build a fob. Bob on the fob. I think that's all we need right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more brain matter. And because I'm a perfectionist. Okay, so we will build the fob right over here-ish. This is a nice kind of flat area. May not even need the underlayment. Oh yeah, that's nice. And then for giggles, we'll put the entry here on the south side. Oh, no, that's the east side. All right, recharge our O2. Now, the other thing I want to do is go ahead and grab stuff to build a cabinet so we can go in empty-handed because there's a lot of crap to gather under there. And then the Mushroom Kingdom has a bunch of stuff. Mushroom Cave. River, whatever. See, look at this. Find all kinds of cool shit. So we need to do that. And we'll do this and do that. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. There you go. Cool. All right, we're back down to our basic loadout. Let's continue. There's trees over here. Go down and do a little gulp gulp. And there we go. Now, this is where the story starts kind of coming together for you a little bit, I guess is a way to say it. Once you get in this cave, you start learning a little bit more about the situation because you're about to find this, which is effectively a graveyard. You, and you. Yeah, this is like other people's kit and stuff. Yeah, see that message thingy there? Aha, look here. Now, what's the significance of this? I've already got everything better than this. Is you get the deconstructinator deal, this deal right here, recycling machine, and you break this down into their base components. Let's take one. We'll see how it looks. I guess I could just see how it looks now, couldn't I? Boink. Left click to... Whatever. All right. What was supposed to be a fun, relaxing time turned into a nightmare. A 5-week space cruise across the lesser-known parts of the universe. Unfortunately, our stupid crew was not able to respond to a seemingly minor incident, and here we are, burying the few bodies we were able to retrieve from the burning wreck. What will happen to us now will most certainly be similar. We are headed west, and let's see how long we can survive. I would say a few days at the most. Some Cinitat 2 survivors, at least for now, in 3046. So, yeah. Oh, hello. I don't want that. Nope. I don't want... Really? Maybe this is the blueprint for the wall thingy that I want. Yeah, so sucky deal for them. We already cleared this out. So yeah, that's what you get here. So you can get over here much earlier than I did. But I was focused on pushing up terraforming on the other side of the map. So as soon as you find this cave to the south, then you can get over here. Well, this is really pretty. I like those trees right there. They look real. I like realistic looking trees, in case you didn't notice. And now there should be more junks in the trunk. Blue chips are tech, right? And they're what they give you is random. I think maybe David would know better than I do. But the green chips are dismantled computer consoles from ships. Sploosh. Anything down here to see? Anything? H2O is getting a little low. Boost, 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 boost. Let's get back to the fob. And Remember, you kind of got to fly around rock formations to make sure you see everything because the devs are clever and they hid stuff. All right, there's another one of those. Some more of those, boom, boom, boom. Now, I don't know if I can do it at the moment. Since I'm in pressurized environment, I should be able to. Switch. Oh, there we go. That's retarded. Dude, just stand there, okay? All right, so that's just straight up orange and white. As opposed to... Wait. Where'd the other suit go? I thought I swapped it out. Am I stuck with this one? Where'd my other suit go? Am I not seeing something here? Where did my suit go? Well, that's dumb. Okay, whatever. I see something shiny way over here. Oh, it's the trees. Okay. So the trees, they formed a union and demanded equal rights. They said the oaks are just too lofty, and they grab up all the light. We'll take that, and hold on the rest. 008. Thank you. Well, crap. I'm going to be kind of pissed if I lost that one suit I really liked. I do not see anymore. All right, so now if we go this way, I think this takes us into the volcano zone where the the obsidian is, the obsidian order. Yeah, see the volcano over here? Okay. Yeah, so the biome just changed, and now we're in obsidian country. Okay. I think there's also iridium here as well. That's what you saw, the red glow over there. And you don't want to walk on the... Yeah, so there's iridium, but here's obsidian right here. You don't want to walk on the lava. It's like playing The Floor is Lava when you were a kid. You ever played that? Now, somewhere over here, you can set up like a tier 2 mine, and it'll gather obsidian for you. Although tier 3 is better because then it'll just gather obsidian for you. But we can get some obsidian to start with. And then there's a bass over here too. What's a bass, A-Train? Well, besides the obvious, it's a fish. There's a big ass ship. It is... We can see it on the map. It's west. Okay. Second here. That's going to help for our initial obsidian amount. I do have backup O2, so we don't have to panic. Where's that big ship? West? I think it's that way. Yeah, I think it's up on the hillside over there. There's a hill. Oh, and then we get super alloy. This is a good place. A good place for a stick up. All right, let's see if we can get a 321 and get a refresh our O2 supply here real quick. I won't have enough to do it, but we can do water and then refresh. All right, I need iron. There's the ship. Let's see. I need 2 more iron. So we need to consume that. And okay, we do have both suits. All right, cool. We need 2 iron here. But I think, nope, I'm good. No, that's not the droid I was looking for. Thank you. No. Iron. There's iron. Okay. So right about here, we will build a fob. Refresh our O2 supply. And now we're cooking. Hey, Indigo, howdy, howdy. Too lazy to cook tonight, going to McDonald's. Swell. Well, great. Our UK representation is on today. Hooray. All right, so now we're running short on... here's a circuit board, which helps. Rocket engines will help. All this will help except for this, but the Pastera seed. What I need now is another 3 iron for storage, because we need storage again. Cool. Then we need to find an aluminum so we can build a beacon, just to help keep ourselves oriented. Okay, obsidian. That's not priority. That's not priority. That's not priority. That's not priority. I mean, that's good. What is it we need obsidian for? Not, we gotta build obsidian. Oh, that's, nope. We need circuit boards for that. We need obsidian for one of these things. Is it this? It's not. What the hell do I need obsidian for? That's what I need, is a beacon. Just to help find... Maybe we'll find some aluminum out here. Now, you said... Okay, hold on. We want to look at Pearl's note. Pearl says there's some stairways over here. So let's go back into the lava zone and find the stairways and hope that we find an aluminum. That would be nice. Stairways. Yeah, you do not want to wind up in the... Oh, yeah, you need the obsidian for rockets, for the Tier 3 GPS rockets. That's right. All right, stairway. All right, East Fob's over there, which is cool. See, there's a big obsidian rock over here. So it's indicative of the biome. Come on, aluminum. Can a brother get some aluminum? I would like some aluminum, please. Lots of obsidian. How we doing? Okay, let's hold there for a second. We're gonna have to come back over here anyway. I mean, this is multiple trip territory. The question is, what do we want to grab to take home? Now, we have stuff on board to take home. And see, now I've lost track of where I put my fob. Oops. Oh, it could be right there. So we're going to drag some aluminum out with us so we can put a marker on it. All right, let's see what we got here. Got obsidian. And we got a chip. Let's we can go make an initial assessment of the ship over here, and maybe we'll get lucky and find some aluminum. And maybe we'll find a couple more chips that we can work with. Now, there should be a gold trunk around here, too, so let's keep an eye out for that. Whoa. All right, we just clipped through that. That's not cool. Oh, we just clipped through all kinds of shite. That's not cool at all. Yeah, this is a big ship that went kerplunk, kerplooey. We can't go in there. That sucks. Notice our O2 numbers are looking good, though. Is this where we go in? I think it is. Yeah. There should be some cases or something. Nope, nothing? Nothing? Really? Well, screw you, hippie. We'll go right. Can't destructinate that. Okay, come on. Give me computer chips. Crap. All right, we're going to take that, that, that. Go and eat that. Our water's becoming our issue here, so we'll take that, 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 and that. Okay, let's get out of here. Dude, seriously. Fapping around. All right, let's see here. We need to get some water production over here, which we might actually have the ability to do right now. So let's do a full stop here real quick and see what a water extractor. We do not have aluminum. Damn it. That's a lot of rocket engines. I can make super alloy. And I've got uranium. So, yeah. Let's take that for now. Top off on O2. And make tracks for... Actually, let's see. So, we head this way. This is heading back home. But the key is we want to get back over to the biome we were in, and we can top off on water. And then we can get back to base. Base! How low can you go? Turn it up! We'll have to find this stairway that Rose was mentioning. There we go. Poof! Trees just resolve in. Part of the reason why I need a new computer. Damn it, that didn't work. There we go, that worked. Alright, let's fly me through the trees. Is there anything we need to do a flippy-do switcheroo here with? Boy, how many rocket engines do you want? Oh, we want this for sure. And we're not burning that down. That, and we'll take an osmium rod. We got two. Well, two's better than one. All right, let's. There's more zeolite there. The entrance to mushroom deal is just over close to where we were. There's two ways to get into it. And we fly through there, and we are heading home. Hooray. Looks like the stairways you put inside your base go up and down. It's in the ground. You only go down. Okay. So it looks like it's a man-made stairway, in other words. That's what you're saying. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Osmium. Oh, poop. I did not plan this out correctly. Oh, you know what? Obsidian. All right. We got more boom boom. Let's see here. Iridium. We got some more iridium rods. Nice. We got osmium rods. Super nice. We got. We can get uranium stuff. So we got zeolite. Cool. We got a chip to cash in. Let's cache that in. Give me the wall. Oh, damn it. That is not the droid I was looking for. Fertilizer. We got some of that, which is cool. We got mutagen, which we can stick in there. And we can go here to stuffs. Put the computer chip here. Spacesuit. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's on now. This is a incoming emergency. This shit. I gotta get to a good spot. This is gonna get ugly. Where are they landing? Where are they landing? Come on, go to the water. Go to the water. Go to the water. Water, 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 water. Okay, there. They're hitting the water. All right, so now the key here is to focus on one spot. You're not going to get anything from this first raid. They keep coming in the same spots. So basically, you just got to stand by and wait and watch. Because you get hit, it's going to hurt. So you kind of got to wait a minute. Oh shit, that didn't work. Oh, get back up there. All right, so there's a bunch landing right. So focus on one spot, okay? Oh, damn it, I jumped again. Why didn't it? Damn it. All right, now, when the blue sky is back, you're almost done. So, see them sitting right there on the ground? We still got to wait longer. I mean, they're all over the place, literally, right here in front of us. But if well, you know what? Scramble. I think I timed that right. Come on, move, move, move. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move. Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, move, move. Move, 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 move. Move, move, move. Keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Nice. Come on, it's like an Easter egg hunt. Literally. You're just trying to grab them before some other little... Ah, that brat disappeared. Now I'm going to hit the water here just in case. All right, because we did good. I'm pleased with what we got out of it. But I think that's almost it. Come on, get there. Get there. Pick it. I think they gave these a little more time. They may have buffed the time on it just slightly. But you have basically about 30 seconds to a minute to grab everything you can. And then they start disappearing. And that's it. We're done. Easter egg hunt is over. We got lots of stuff. All right, cool. Hopefully we don't get another one back to back. We don't need back to back because sometimes I've had back to back ones. First off, they scare the crap out of me. But you just got to be in the right place. All right. Nope. All of them. Awesome. We got a full locker worth. That worked out. Phew. Okay. That was exciting. Let's get our consumables back up. That, and then we need to get aluminum in the overflow. Get a couple of these. so we can build one of these. Why do I need 2 aluminum? Water bottle. Okay. Nope, downstairs. Cool. All right, so now that gives us the basis for water. Is we need this. So we have an aluminum. We have a super alloy is over there, and the basics are over there too. Watching the stream, got 3 back to back. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's just they come in with such ferocity, and it's like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's go back and read the notes here. Find them in other parts of the map as well. Keep an eye out for them. Oh, wait a minute. You're talking about the vertical stairs. You're talking about this kind of stair right here, right? Or the ladder? Because you see them sticking out of the ground because it's a base that... It's not like a stairway, it's a ladder. Yeah, it's one of those deals, I think. Okay. Take some of these with us. Got to go, yes. Okay, got to go. Pearl, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. Very kind. And if you would, guys, everybody hit that like button. I understand if you got to go. I get it. This is just a weird time to be streaming, but hey, I got the week off. So what the hell? Why not? Why not? Why not? Let's do a little dive, dunk and dive here. Oh, see, we goofed it up. So you kind of... There we go. So there's a frog pond is formed here. All right, let's head back over the... oh, the beacon. That's why we need that second aluminum, right? We need a beacon, a water collector, and a food grower. A level 2 food grower. It's over here. I cleaned this whole area out. In case you missed it, I literally cleaned everything out of this entire area before it all flooded because, I don't know, I'm a weirdo. Silicon and titanium we can collect on site. Good. Let's go. Roll Tide. All right. So yes, we got Pearl's message. Yeah, it's a ladder sticking out of the ground, like one of the pressurized, change between floors on the ship kind of deal. Actually, kind of goof. Well, I didn't totally goof here because this is okay. This is much more in reach of home base, right? And I anticipate we're going to find more aluminum. So we're setting up to go this way. And some of that stuff, the equipment over there, if you destructinate it, then you'll get aluminum back out of it. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Upside down and inside out. I'll show all you folks what it's all about. Jetpack, don't fail me now. I'll get some hot shoes. There we go. All right, so now let's take Let's land. All right, so what we need is, we do not need titanium. We need a cobalt. That'd be you. We need a magnesium. That would be you. We need a silicon and an iron. That would be you and you. Sweet. Now we have what we need to build a water collector. So this is a more distant fob, right? So that's why this makes sense, is that way you've got... That way you've got supplies. Supplies! Oops. I need iron, I think. Iron. Oh, titanium and silicon. Well, that's convenient. There's some of that there and some of that there. And build us a beacon. And then this is the... And then we can change the color to like orangish, like lava. Cool. There we go. Swell. All right, now we need a food grower machine. We're going to put that right here. Oh no, I need a super alloy. Oh no, what happened to my super alloy? I took it all with me. All right, there's more over here though. It's laying around. I just got to go find the right spot for it. All right, here's the obsidian. And it's in with the obsidian. There it is right there. Thank you. All right, back to the fob. Ah, there's the ladder, Hoopa Joop, right next to the base. How about that? That worked out. Pop that in there. That'll grow quick, and then we'll put 2 of these in. Well, we got 3 of them. Put 3 of them's in there. All right, cool. Now, we can put those in there. Set that up. And now, yeah, let's go. Where's that ladder? Right over here-ish. Where was it? There it is. See how it's kind of hidden from view behind the rocks and stuff? All right. F. Bodies. Psych. Just kidding. Oh, there's another chippy chip. Oh, another tree seed. Okay. What's this say? This new place is a bit warmer than my last camp, but I'm still extremely cold. It's been 2 days since I ran out of food. I miss my family. I'm so lonely. I'm so lonely. So lonely. So lonely inside Rio Roan. Thank you, Kim Jong-un. I've lost all hope. I will have to move out soon. I'm terrified of going outside again. It's so dark and so cold. There's some oxygen. You gonna let me take him? No? Okay. Alright, 1 more level down. Ooh. See, this is where we need the tier 2 Destructinator chip. Then we can dismantle that stuff. Ooh, nice, pretty. Sure. Well, let's just get this junk out of here. Yikes. But now I am a captive, boldly in irons in a dungeon, and mentally imprisoned in one idea, one horrible, one hideous, one unconquerable idea. I have only one thought, one conviction, one certitude, condemned to death. You have one vision. Yep, see, you got the tier 2 chip. Take all that and the iron. Okay, cool. What else? Was there anything else we wanted to take over here? Oh, heck with it. Let's take the iron too, and we'll use it to build another case up at the base. In your face. Case. What's in the case? Alright, and what else was in here? Not fussed about that. Alright, so there's that little dealio. Oh, is it? Is that the same guy? I forget. He met his demise. Okay. Circus. Afro circus. Afro circus. Afro polka dot, polka dot, polka dot. Afro. Definitely want to make sure we got that on board when we go back to base. Lots of stuff. All right. We just saved. All right. That's hello. 57%. Okay, it's growing. Water. Ah, that we got covered. All right, let's go back to the ship, shall we? Make sure it's ship shape. Oh, Bay Train, you're so funny. Oh. So let's just move this back over here. Cool. All right. Now, I'm sure somewhere around here, we come up this way and maybe we go this way and walk on top of the ship. Somewhere, somehow, we will come across a gold crate. I thought there was a gold crate up here. David, was there not a gold crate up here? I thought there was a gold crate up here. I don't see a gold crate up here. There must have been some misunderstanding. Woo, must be some kind of mistake. Uh-oh. Whoa! Alright, how did I F that all up? Oh, I see what I did. Okay. There must be some misunderstanding. Alright, this way. Can't destructinate that. Can't blast that. No, we're going to leave that for potential future storage. Okay, another crate. That's all good stuff. Something's happening outside. That's all good stuff. Hopefully it's just a sandstorm or something. One. Okay, this is just like a resupply or something. This is nothing. It's not. Big deal. It's not a super alloy storm. See, our O2 consumption now is down to 0.8, minus 0.8. So that's a good thing. Now, you got to be a little... Oh, Shangra seed. That's a good thing. I want these sleeping compartments. That's weird. Did I just come back down to where I started? Which is good, because I'm about ready to want to get out of here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. So I'm not blasting all the obstacles because, you know, to get to the other side, we just walk to the other side, right? Otherwise, you wind up with just an iron in your inventory. Now this, we may have to blast, or we go this way and we just go to that ladder, which this is the one we just went up and down. So, all right, so we've cleared this section of the ship. Yeah, go back this way. We cleared that. Wait, spacesuit locker. I think I've already got that one, but can't blast those doors. Aha, engineering. Don't need that. Can't blast those. Okay. Oh, hello. Terra tokens. Okay, so now we can free up some space here by eating, drinking, and using the O2 canister. So we'll take... We got tons of super alloy at this point. I feel like osmium is worth more. Fertilizers, and then, yeah, that's good. Cool. All right, so now we have to get out of here because now we're out of consumables. Right? So now I got to find my way back. Nope, close that. Now I can blast that, and it's just gonna, the iron's just gonna float away. It'll figure it out here in a second. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay, that guy's out. All right, cool. Back to the base, and then we're gonna head back to base. Oh, right-click on the Terra token. Nice. Okay, cool. Thank you. How's everyone doing today? Happy Monday. I'm A-Train. Welcome to the channel. We're playing Planet Crafter. Now available on Steam from Miju Games. Little French indie outfit. It was a man and a woman. Now it's 5 people. So that's cool. So they're growing. Let's put crap we really don't need over here like this. That will hold on to... I don't actually think we need the Komito spacesuit. I want to cash these in. Anyway, I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And join us on Discord. Link in the description below. We got a great community. We have comms channels available. If you and your friends want to play games together and you don't have that set up, we have it set up for you. So you're welcome to use those. What else? Oh, follow us on X, link in the description below. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, you can do that via PayPal. And there's a link to that below as well. All right, so boink. We'll just leave that there. And we're good to go. So now we can head back to the Hizzle. Fire up the jump jets. I did see that note. They said effectively they are, I mean, they've been, troubleshooting on this, on the moons, but they're pretty well wrapping that up. They think they've got it pretty solid. And so, are there 3 moons? I know there's 2. There's Selena and there's one that begins with A, but I thought there was a 3rd one. And then, yeah, they're going to work on a new DLC with a new planet, which will be super cool. It means they'll probably have some other features. I really wish they would do the airlock setup and thus waterlock, where you can make your place, watertight and everything. And they would, where's that cave entrance? Is it right here? Is it right over there? It's right in this area. Oh, here it is. This is where you go down underground. Yeah, right there. Mushroom River goes that way. Yeah, so the rocks kind of look like mushrooms if you think about it. And if they would, let's see, if they would just make more stuff that's in the game already available for us, like the sleeping quarters, where you have a bed and then another bed on top of it. It's more of a naval appearance. And then there's a toilet right next to it. That to me is just super cool. The other thing I would really like to see in this game is an option to make it more difficult. Not in the way you might think, but that forces you to sleep. I think it would be cool if the game forced you to sleep. And that your health bar, the more days you go without sleeping, you lose like 20% of your health is your maximum, like your rechargeable battery. And you've only recharged it to 80%, and then you drain it, and then you recharge it partly and you drain, right? You don't recharge it correctly. That to me would be pretty cool. It would give you a reason to build living quarters in your base, I feel. Let's see. Good gosh, I got a lot of cool stuff here. There's iridium rods. We got uranium. No, that's not osmium. Uranium. We do have sulfur. Boink. We got some boom boom. Man, like 15 rocket engines. That's crazy. Methane. We moved here. And then we got stuff to put upstairs. Got you, and you. And then we got this funky tree thingy, which, let's look at this funky tree thingy. Oh, it's only 125%. Okay. Wrong way. When you finally... Oh, that's right, because you need them for... each drone requires one, right? Okay, let's go cash in our chips and see what we got here, kids. Come on, give me the wall, give me the wall, give me the wall. Yay, there's the Destructinator chip. Hooray. Give me the wall, give me the wall, give me the wall. Ooh, we got our new jetpack. I like it. Okay, we can move faster, get hit less. Destructinator chip. Let's go build that first because we need to disassemble. Disassemble. Yeah, that's it. We got it. Sweet. Now, hopefully that automatically replaces the first one. And it does. Now we can take apart the computer consoles. Now, new jetpack. Alright, so we need a Fruity Pebble. We need 2 osmium. Sweet, got that. And we need 2 packs of Boom Boom, which we don't have. Boom Boom is 1 sulfur, 2 iridium, right? Or is it 2 sulfur, 1 iridium? All right, there we go. I got it. New jetpack. Awesome. Now we can fly faster. Move faster, get hit less. The other... what happened? I don't want to mess with that. Hell with that. You know what? Actually, we will mess with that because, I mean, why not? We got the stuff for it. Quasar Quartz, which is over here under crystals. Nope, it's under Mo crystals. That's kind of the suit I like. Yeah, see, I had the Komito. This is the Sci-Fio, whatever. Komito, I don't like how it pairs up the orange. This one looks terrible. It's the colors of the Gulf paint scheme from the classic 1960s, late 60s Ford GTs that raced at Le Mans, which is cool, but it doesn't look good on a spacesuit because they mix all this orange into it, right? So let's come over here. This is the one I kind of dig. That one actually looks good. It just looks like you get dirty easy. Oh, let's switch it out. Boink. And then we'll go here and do that. And that will be us. Really? Stop. Stop. Just stop. Yeah. Now that's cool. All right. Although it's weird all of them say Sentinel Corporation on them, isn't it? Okay. So now, we've done some things. We could probably build one of these tree spreaders. That'd probably be a good idea. And we need to build this too. But we got to go get circuit boards. But we can do that now. And we got multiple places we can go do that. Let's do a tree spreader first. We need a Fruity Pebble. Nope, not from there. We're going to take it from here. And then we need a bioplastic from here. And then we need tree bark from down there. And then we need From here, we need bacteria sample and fertilizer. Got it. And then we're going to need that tree seed that we picked up. Wait, I thought I generated one. Didn't I generate one? I thought I made one. I did make one, didn't I? It was over here. Oh, it's... Wait a minute. Maybe that's... I don't know. We're going to put that one in it, though. Tree seed this way. Keep track of which way I need to go. Oh, and then I need to go grab the hydration. No. So if you, and I don't think this is the case. There's not really, to me, this game isn't a grind because it just, you keep advancing, you keep advancing, you keep advancing, right? Does that make sense? It just seems like you're continually advancing, so you're not grinding stuff out, right? Like a lot of other games. I mean, we haven't even explored like half the map yet. Okay, so there's a tree spreader, hoopajoop. We go find a place to put that. Probably go set that up over this way because these may be stupid looking trees, and I don't like stupid looking trees. I don't want them close to my base. Just saying. And I'm not trying to be insulting of the devs. I'm just not a fan of some of the trees. They look silly. You. We gotta be closer to water? On the water? Am I missing a memo here? Place on the water surface. Nope. I just didn't frickin' read the memo. Okay, fine. Put it there. And you gotta put a tree seed in it. And we'll put that in there. Cool. And those trees will start growing over here. Speaking of trees, no. Let's reevaluate that. Let's go get some chippy chips so we can get the trading rockets going. I think the easiest way to do it is just go here. Now with the tier 2 destructinator chip, we can, blast more stuff. Here we go. So now we're getting circuit boards. Yeah. And then there's not a lot. See this, I want this module here. I want us to have that module, the bunks. These would be cool to have. The spacesuit locker would be kind of cool to have. Some of this other random trash, maybe. Oh, here we go. And that should officially close out this wreck. Hello? 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 Get off. My new super cool extra big back jetpack is jacking me up. Oh, wait. Nope. You can't build underground. Yeah, we should be able to build underground and underwater. This was an issue I had with Planet Base. Is why not make a machine where you can excavate the ground, right? That would be super cool. Now, there's more tree. We still need to get up there. Which, you know what? I know how to get up somewhere up there, but also we got the new jetpack, so that gives us more global reach. I think you go around the north side. You go around this side. I think there's a way to stair step your way up here. This is kind of it. Whoa. Hello. Give me just a second. Let's have a moment. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's weird. Wow. Okay. Just had a little dizzy moment hit me there. Hang on just a second. I'll be right back. Hang on. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. Hang on a second here. Just kind of trying to get my wits back about me. Let me put this in a hold. And you guys stick with me for just a minute. I just had something really weird kind of happen. And let's see here. Okay. I'll be right back. All right, just about back. Sorry, stick with me here for just a second. Just trying to. Figure out just what my body just did to me. Ooh, okay, that was weird. Maybe my blood sugar tanked or something. I don't know. That was just kind of weird. All of a sudden, I kind of felt dizzy, like I was going to pass out or something. Heart rate and SpO2 is okay. Okay. All right, sorry about that. Let me resume. Okay. Since our O2 level's down, let's go over here to oh, I saw a bunch of frickin' iron in here. Now, how much? I don't have enough space left to really make it worth going in the deal here. Okay. Turn that off. And we got iron to get out here. And we got chips. And the chips will allow us to build this. Rocket engine and uranium rod. Sweet. Okay. Look, it's like that gives you good options there for how high you want to build it. All right, cool. Oh, I got lots of rocket engines I could use. Cooking station, customizable sofa, bed, pressure multiplier fuse. Living compartments, T2 drones, rounded, hologram projector fountain, blah, 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 blah. That's way out of our price range. Oh, that's the fancy locker storage. That's what you want right there. All right, so we need to make some money. God, these don't sell for much, do they? So we'll get some uranium rods. High quality food, some rocket engines, and uranium rods. Yeah, okay. Like 6 of those. Were iridium rods on that list? I think they were, huh? Uh-oh. Damn it. Here comes a frickin'... Oh! This is a pink pulsar deal. This is awesome. These are good. You want these. Okay. It's going to land right there, which is awesome. Splat. Cool. We'll go over there and clean it up in a second. All right, now, open trade, space trade rocket. Boop, 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 boop. Yep. All right, cool. We can make a bunch of those bacteria samples too, can't we? With let's go get our pink pulsar quartz. This is stuff you make your fusion reactors out of. And there should be 4 right there. 5 will make a fusion reactor. You need some for your transporter. Teleporter. If you have Jason Statham around, then you have transporter, right? Isn't that how that works? 6, I think, is good. We'll wait on that. Yeah, so that's pretty good. There's that. And then we want to make a bunch of the bacteria samples, right? That's water and algae. Yeah. Which we have tons of water. We don't have tons of algae. So part of that issue is our deal down here is making... Nope, not that way. Actually... Alright, hydration level low, but we gotta go to the lake anyway. Okay, that can be accessed. Nope. Maybe I should make another one of those. Actually, maybe what I should do is move it a little closer, like over here, closer to shore. And maybe I can get it within range of within 20 meters of the deal. Because the deal is right here. I think that would be within 20 meters. And then we need to build another one of those bacteria or algae deals. all but one. Okay, cool. All right, and while we're at it, let's look at this. Yeah, so that said, magnesium, we need fertilizer. Okay, that'll give us another one of these to plunk down here, hopefully. And what I could do is probably move the machine closer. Let's see if I can see it. Oh, I can't see him. Okay. Let's do this. Let's switch to this one then. Let's see if it can see it. The water cabinet's right over there. Now the algae is not fully developed yet. But as soon as the algae is fully developed, then that should start picking it up. Okay. There's a couple of uncommon larvae. Pick those up and drop those off up here. That takes care of that. Oh, we got the fancier butterflies too. I forgot about them. Wait, oh, we didn't get it. Ah, damn it. Well, we didn't get the better butterflies we were trying to get. So what do we need? We're trying to get this. Oh no, that's a new one. Yeah, see how it's the same recipe. So we need a rare, a mutagen, and a fertilizer. So And I wonder if you goof up the order, if it changes it. But rare mutagen fertilizer. Go. All right, cool. We have made some big time progress here, folks. Trade rocket's not back yet. '23 GTI. All right, things are moving along, so that's good. Very good. And we're closing on 3 hours, so I think I'm going to call it a game for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show. If you did, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about Planet Crafter. Now available on Steam from Miju Games. It's a fantastic value. It's really worth it. I highly recommend it. It's a good time. So like, share, and subscribe. And join us on Discord. Link in the description below, as is a link to our X/Twitter. Keep up with the latest information. That's the first place I put out. We have videos coming up. And if you want to make a donation to help support the channel, you can do that at PayPal via the link in the description below. So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and I hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.